Tony Schiavone was in the ring with Eddie Kingston. I like Kingston's promos, and he was pretty good here with it, just his attitude and etc. It didn't, go too far too long, but the promo was okay. But then did you catch how many seconds do you think it was from the time that Eddie Kingston first mentioned Chris Jericho's name until Chris Jericho's face popped up on the screen?
Oh, it was a lot quicker than the amount of time Ruby Riott had to move her hand out of the door, I think.
Oh, boy. I was wondering if you saw that one. So Kingston's doing this promo that Tony Schiavone is conducting, allegedly off the top of his head. Nobody knows what he's going to say. He's expressing himself, and within seconds, I'm talking less than 5, after he mentions Chris Jericho's name, Jericho pops up on the video screen. He's in the back parking area of the building with the rest of the Jericho appreciators, and they've got Ruby Soho in a compromising position down in front of a car, and there's old Ty Conti, and she's screaming at Ruby, get up, and Ruby Soho gets up, leans against the car, sticks her right arm inside the open door opening of the car, and then as Ty Conti goes to slam the car door, Ruby is looking at the car door and puts her other arm out like, oh, please don't slam that door on my arm, which I'm holding immobile here, and she gets the door slammed on her arm.
I hope she's okay.
Oh, boy. Hope the car's okay. But why was this?
It could kill the car battery, that door being open so long.
Yeah, that does put a drain on those diehards. Are Eddie Kingston and Ruby Soho a romantic couple? Are they friends? Have they had any interaction? Why did they pick Ruby Soho to attack, to get under Eddie Kingston's skin?
She's probably training with Ty Conti. No, they've established a little bit in those videos, those vignette videos that obviously you haven't watched and they don't show that often, that she's friends with Eddie Kingston. And I think in the past she's tried to talk him out of doing crazy things, and they have a good friendship. And correct me if I'm wrong, because I very well could be, but he wasn't in front of the camera all night. Was Chris Jericho there, or was this a pre-tape in the back?
It may very well, or may very well have been a pre-tape, because that's right, he didn't appear. But goddamn, let Eddie Kingston talk about the guy for 30 seconds, 40 seconds. And then if he pops up on the screen, then it's not just so obvious that the director was waiting to patch that video in until the first mention of Chris Jericho's name. It just comes off phony. They couldn't even play the music cue that was worked out ahead of time that quick in the first segment.
There's not an angle you could do with Eddie Kingston that would be as effective as him having 3 minutes or 2 minutes or 1 minute to go out there and just explain why he doesn't like Chris Jericho and what he's going to do to him. Just what am I going to do to him? 3 weeks of that would be better than all of a sudden another weird, goofy Chris Jericho angle in the back, and no one's safe in the back, let alone this poor woman that was abducted by Jericho and his friends, and awful.